Hello, and welcome back. So, now everyone's question is, I finished the campaign, what's next? Well, in this video, I'll show you what you can do, how it's gonna work, and more or less what every little thing is gonna do. I'll break down breaches, delirium, rituals, all of that into its own separate videos so that you can easier access what you need to do and what to expect. But first off, let's start here. You finish the Act 3 cruel, you get back to the tower, you meet Doriani, and a big explosion happens. Spoiler alert, sorry for that. After that, you go and you wake up. You wake up right here. After going here, you will speak to Alva. Alva will tell you to speak to Doriani, and you'll speak to Doriani. And this is basically where your end game will start. So first off, is your salvage bench and Alva. All the basic people you've never met. So a Talui is basically your weapons merchant for the early levels.
The nameless.
Katsuli is your enchanter, your magical items and disenchant.
On with the work.
And then from there, basically what will happen is you'll speak to Doriani. Doriani's going to give you a shit ton of information. Sorry about the language. And he's going to give you one of these, except it's only going to be a tier 1. It's going to look something like this. It's going to be blank easily. You don't have to do anything with it yet. It's going to tell you use the map device. And you're going to see this crazy thing. Let's get to my starting point. There we go. You're going to see this. And it's insane. It's busy. What am I supposed to do? So he's going to tell you you need to go find a corrupted nexus. So you will basically see, okay, here's a map, and yours will be different than mine because it's random generated and it might look a bit better, might be worse, you don't know. So you choose a map. I'm just going to get a better thingy. Let's take that one for now and throw that one back in. You choose a map and you start running it. All you're gonna have to do, I'll show you it with this one. You're gonna throw in your tablet, which will be blank. Mine is modified, we'll get to that in a moment. And all you do is traverse the mist, like an Elden Ring. Yours will have a lot of stuff because you haven't modified it yet. So, if you want to modify it, make it better. Let me do it on a 15. I think I have a few blanks. The same that you would do with weapons. You would go to your currency. I'm just going to use an Orb of Alchemy because that gives me an instant rare. And there. Now, one major thing to note. For each upgrade you do to the rune, you lose revive points. So that revives available is how many times you can die and go back into the map. So I'm running on average with only 1 life to spare, and that's more than enough that I normally use. So that's fine. So let's chuck that back in. And of course, you can use your Orb of Transmutation to make it rare, Orb of Augmentation to add a second modifier, rare to make the Regal Orb to make it from magic to rare, and then you can use Exalted Orbs to add modifiers. But once again, the more modifiers you add, the less chance you will have, or the less lives you would have. So then you can run up here, throw it in your map device like I showed you, and you've got your map up and running. So that is the main thing that you will start doing until you get corrupted to the corrupted nexus. You'll fight a few things there, and you will receive a world atlas skill tree points, which you can add in here and start populating as you see fit. So this is once again same as the leveling process. You can go here, giving you 3% chance of increased rarity on items found in maps. Same, and so forth, as you see fit and how it's needed. Now, you're going to think, but Chippy, there's a lot of other stuff here. Yes, it is. First of all, this will be your breach points, which I will show you as well, because I do have a few breach points available. This is your expeditions. I love expeditions. This is your map bosses. And then Arbiter. I'm not there yet. And then your Delirium. I haven't fought a boss for that yet. And then as well your ritual skill points. I haven't done anything to that as well. What makes you think I like my breaches and my expeditions? Haha. But okay, I think that's enough information for this video. On the next video, I will show you how breaches work. Yes, we'll go to breaches, and then after breaches, whatever comes next on the list, and show you what is everything. So a brief overview that I can give you. There's a little book information tab right here in the corner. So this explains to you, these are map nodes. These are, with the blue, is the accessible map nodes. The green nodes is completed. The red nodes is failed. And then you've got corrupted node as well, which will look like these guys. You've got your Zagharat refugees, which is somewhere. I don't have many of those. Your precursor towers, which is all of these. You've got your realm gate, which you use to go fight the breach boss or the delirium boss and that thing. So that's your Zagharat refuge, which will be your first base to a point. The realm gate you use to teleport to different places, and then the reliquary vault I've only accessed once and got a decent unique out of it. And that's the main thing. Then you get citadels like this. This one you go to fight the arbitrator after you've completed the copper citadel, iron citadel, and stone citadel. Then you come to the burning monolith and you fight that boss. So next big thing on the map is your starting location, current location. So anything that has this symbol is your boss maps. That's a delirium. That is irradiated, meaning it's just a +1 to monsters. So if this map is a level 69, it means it's a level 70. After that, you've got breaches as well as your rituals. And lastly, expedition. I will dive into each and every one of them to give you a proper brief of how it works, because I couldn't find anyone that described to me how it works and what it gives you. So I just went in blindly and figured it out. So now, this little thing called hideout nodes, which is special hideouts that you can use and modify and customize as you see fit. So to give you an idea, I've got my own hideout, which is one I bought. It's a dreadnought from Act 2, very nice, but it's customized, got everything that I need, and makes his life a little bit better. But in any case, thank you for tuning in. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, just don't like it. And if you're not subscribed, please push that subscribe button. I'm so close to getting partnered with YouTube, and that would be just amazing to get that achievement in my life. So thank you, and I hope I see you soon. Ciao for now.